Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I recently shared my summer morning routine and I wanted to share my summer evening routine as well. In my summer morning routine, I left off with getting ready for the day. And as you can see in this video, I am working. So after I get ready for the day, I eat lunch and then I work. And work for me a lot of times involves sitting at my computer, editing videos. I will also do a lot of emailing. I will post to social media, read through contracts, sign them, or I will record videos. So that is what I do in the afternoon. And I do not usually show this because, as you can see, it's just me sitting at my desk. Around 5:30 or so, I go into the kitchen and start making dinner. I like to clean up from dinner as close to right after as I can. Sometimes we're just hanging out talking, and that is good and normal, but I don't like to let it sit for too long. So we all put our dishes in the dishwasher. Anything that needs to be hand washed, we put in the sink. I start the dishwasher right away, and that way it is done and unloaded before we go to bed. I really like doing this, and I've talked about this many times, but it helps so much because then I don't have to unload it in the morning, and also it's empty in the morning so that we can put coffee cups and breakfast dishes right in there, and we put our dishes in the dishwasher throughout the day and run it after dinner. So there's never a question whether or not the dishes in the dishwasher are dirty or clean. And it also is so nice to just put them right in the dishwasher and not in the sink. I went down all of the countertops, even if I didn't use all of them to make dinner, which I don't usually do. I usually do any chopping and things on my island, but I just feel like it's a good habit because we're eating and getting coffee and drinks and things throughout the day, so this is a good way to sanitize everything. And I always get asked what I'm using. I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's basil scented multi-surface clean. I just buy it in the big refill bottles and then you mix it with water, and I find that is really nice because I don't have to keep buying plastic bottles, so I just have a glass bottle, and it seems like it lasts a long time, the big concentrate bottle. So that's what I'm using, and I love the basil scent. That's my favorite. I also sweep the floor after dinner. It only takes a couple minutes, and this is nice so that I don't wake up to crumbs on the floor in the morning. I did want to mention when my boys were younger, they did help with cleaning up after dinner. They always bring their own dishes and put them into the dishwasher. They weren't actually home this evening, so that is one of the reasons why I made just a simple, easy meal. But John and I took over cleaning up the kitchen and doing all of it, since a lot of times they are at work and get home later after we're all done with dinner and definitely don't want to be in the kitchen cleaning up. And that's just the stage of life that we are in. But yes, they definitely cleaned up when they were younger. They would set the table, one would wash the dishes, and one would unload the dishwasher. And we had specific days that were their day to do it, and I get asked about chores all the time. So say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday would be Christian's day to unload the dishwasher, and Josh would do it the other days. And I found that this was great instead of every other day, because if we were gone or we had company one day and it was a lot of dishes, just to make things fair, it was just, if it's Monday, it's your day to unload the dishwasher. So that worked out really well for our family. Okay, John does the dishes, and I love that. There are usually only a few because we have a dishwasher, but cutting boards, pots and pans, knives, and things of that nature, he will hand wash. And he also unloads the dishwasher. So I actually go in and work after dinner, usually for an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I do this because it just works well with my schedule, and because I work from home, I can do it that way. I really enjoy having my morning routine and being able to go to the gym, but that means I have to work a little later. And because my kids are older, it works out well that I can just go in and work. So John will unload the dishwasher while I do that. I usually work until 9 or 9:30 unless I need to get a video done, then it can be a little later. It's actually 9:29 p.m. while I'm doing this voiceover. But I try to turn my computer off by 9:30 most nights so that I can have some time to relax and hang out with John, or if my boys are here, my whole family. And this is really comfortable to sit like this for me. I have really long arms and legs, and I just feel more comfortable this way. Let me know if you are the same way, or if I am completely alone in my stretched out way of sitting. I also write out my to-do list and plan the next day, and then I go in and get my PJs on and start getting ready for bed. So I'm going to tell you everything I do and share the different products that I use. So I like to moisturize my feet at night, and I'm all about the soft skin. I mentioned that a few different times, but I'm using Burt's Bee coconut foot cream with vitamin E. I have found that this is really great. I've tried different foot creams, and this one is really nice, and it's 99.4% natural. Of course, I washed my hands after that, but now I am brushing and flossing my teeth, important part of the nighttime routine. And now I am removing my makeup. I'm using the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. I've tried different ones, and I would like to use a more natural one, but sometimes it feels like they don't work as well. So I get the Neutrogena ones. But I like to get ready for bed completely before I sit down and relax for the night. And I've shared this tip before because once I sit down, I get tired and I don't want to have to get up and brush and floss my teeth and remove my makeup and wash my face and put all of the moisturizer on and everything. So I just do it before I sit down and relax with John or my family for the night. And that way, once we're done, I can just hop right in bed. To really cleanse my skin, I am using the Towel Clean facial brush, and Towel Clean is sponsoring this video. I have used a facial brush for 4 years, and I highly recommend using a facial brush after you have worn makeup throughout the day. You think that you can clean your face just by washing it, but then you use the brush and you see how much makeup and stuff comes off on the brush even after you wash it, and you know that you're not getting your skin really clean unless you use it. At least that has been my experience. I switched over to the Towel Clean brush about a month or so ago, and I did that because this kills the bacteria on the brush, and I'll show you how it does that a little later in this video, but we don't want to cleanse our face with a brush that is full of bacteria. What makes the Towel Clean brush different is that it has this charging base here, and it not only charges your brush, it also kills 99.9% of bacteria. And then it has a built-in dryer that wicks away any moisture from the brush so that no germs are going to grow. It is only $49 right now. It normally retails for $129, so that's 62% off. I will leave a link in my description box in case this is something that you would like to check out. Now that my face is nice and clean, I am applying serum. I've tried different ones. I've shared different ones that I've tried, but currently I'm using Trader Joe's Nourish Hyaluronic Moisture Boost Serum. This was recommended to me, and I would say it is a very nice serum. I've used ones that were really expensive, I've used different ones, and this one is really nice. So that is what I'm applying to my face, and I just rub it in and pat it in and all the things. While my serum is absorbing into my skin, I use my eye cream. I'm currently using Burt's Bee eye cream with royal jelly, and I actually just started using this maybe a week ago, but before that I was using a Burt's Bee eye cream as well. It was just one of their different eye creams. They probably only have a couple, but I used that one for a while. This one I think is a little more moisturizing, so I wanted to try that because I'm getting older and I want to make sure I do what I can. And now I am applying my Proven Skincare Night Cream. I talked about Proven Skincare before, but it is skincare designed specifically for you. So I really like this night cream. My skin is sensitive, and so I don't want anything harsh on my skin. So this one is really nice and moisturizing for me, and it leaves my skin really soft. Don't forget to check out the Towel Clean Orbital Facial Brush. Get your skin nice and clean and no bacteria on the brush. As you can see, it comes in different colors. So rose gold, white, black, and amethyst. And you can also see it's normally $129, and I have a link below where you can get it for $49. So I'll have that link in the description box in case you would like to try the Towel Clean Orbital Facial Brush out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you got some ideas for your evening routine. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video.